Prince Harry and Meghan Markle appeared to push back against separation rumors with a surprise joint appearance on January 7th. They're first together since speculation swirled online about possible distance between them. The couple showed up virtually at an Oprah-backed book launch hosted by Gayle King, a move many saw as a calculated show of unity. They joined authors Jonathan Haidt and Catherine Price to discuss The Amazing Generation, a book on digital overuse and online safety. Harry praised the research as incredibly valuable, while Meghan said they were proud to be a part of the movement, even referencing parenting Archie and Lilibet. Almost immediately after the clip circulated, social media criticism exploded, shifting focus away from the message and straight onto the visuals. Viewers accused the couple of using heavy digital filters, claiming their appearance looked unnatural, and the trolling quickly escalated. One comment read, "What is going on with the heavy filters? This is the first admission that you know you're ugly and old AF." Another user wrote, "The filter makes them seem like cartoon characters, so bizarre." Others compared them to wax figures, with one remark saying, "They look like waxwork dummies." The backlash spread rapidly, dominating comment sections and redirecting attention away from the subject of online safety, ironically, the very issue Harry and Meghan were discussing. This wave of trolling also reopened the door to ongoing rumors about their marriage, which have circulated online for months. Speculation intensified after reports surfaced suggesting Prince Harry was considering moving away from the US without Meghan, though no official confirmation has ever been provided. Sources close to the Duke of Sussex say the promise of reinvention in the United States has faded, replaced by isolation, stalled ambitions, and a growing sense that he no longer belongs in Hollywood or the life he built there with Meghan Markle. This is not restlessness. Those around Harry say he has reached a breaking point. According to insiders, Harry has been increasingly blunt behind closed doors, telling Meghan that he no longer sees a future for himself in California. He reportedly feels directionless, professionally sidelined, and disconnected from any real sense of community. One source described him as profoundly unhappy, saying the life he imagined for himself in America simply never arrived. Friends say Harry feels like a shadow of his former self. A man who once thrived on camaraderie, sport, and routine now feels trapped, living on Meghan's home turf, where her ambitions set the pace and his own sense of purpose has quietly slipped away. He misses the life he left behind, the pub nights, the laughter, the structure, and most of all, the meaning he felt as a working royal. Sources say Harry longs for the version of himself that existed before Megxit, the soldier, the sportsman, the man surrounded by lifelong friends. That pull has only grown stronger as Meghan's professional focus has intensified, from her Netflix lifestyle series to the relaunch of her brand, As Ever, and even a reported return to acting. Meanwhile, Harry has increasingly been on the move, traveling for charitable work, spending extended time away from California, and even returning to the UK alone. He has made several solo trips back to Britain, including a brief meeting with King Charles after nearly 2 years apart. And while Harry recently lost a legal challenge over automatic police protection in the UK, that decision is now under review, a development insiders say matters deeply to him. Because to Harry, this isn't just about security, it's about a path home. Sources now claim Harry is actively considering a future outside the United States, even if that future doesn't fully include Meghan. Options reportedly on the table include their shared property in Portugal, where he could establish a base for new ventures, or even time spent in the Middle East. One insider says Harry may soon force a hard conversation, asking Meghan to relocate with him or accept a period of living apart while he pursues a different life elsewhere. Those close to Harry say he believes staying in California is actively eroding what remains of his credibility and influence. There is a growing fear that if he doesn't act soon, the royal name and what it still represents could lose its value entirely. The optimism that once defined him, they say, has been replaced by exhaustion and resignation. While Harry and Meghan once presented a united front, from the Oprah interview to the Netflix series and his memoir, Spare, insiders now describe a widening divide. Harry's longing for the life he left behind has become a major fault line in their relationship. One friend's fear could reach a point of no return. The question now isn't whether Harry wants to leave the US, it's whether he's willing to do it, even if it means leaving Meghan behind.